Hi everyone, it is DDJaxon and welcome to my channel. And today I am talking about foundations. First and foremost, what is foundations? The foundation is the underlying basic or principle. This means that the foundations is the framework of life. Why did I declare this? To succeed in life, we must take actions and plan those actions accordingly. The reason why I mentioned accordingly is because no plan and action is perfect. There are many factors why this happened. However, the main factor is that life is hard. There are many things in life that we cannot control of. It's alright not to have control of everything. However, it's never a good thing to not have control of anything in life. I think that life is like a battle. There are allies, enemies, and self. I have learned from The Art of War by Sun Tzu that there are only two types of war strategies. These two types of strategies are offense and defense. According to Sun Tzu, the best defense is when the enemies have nowhere to attack. Likewise, the best offense is when the enemies have nowhere to defend. Why did I mention this? I mentioned this because whether we have to defend or attack, we need to keep fighting. To find a great offense and defense, we need a great plan. If you are successful with careers, you will for sure know how important it is to have a great plan. First and foremost, what does it mean to have a great plan in the first place? What does it mean to have or be something great? The definitions of great is an extent, amount, or intensity considerably above the average. With these definitions, it's logical to say that greatness is when something or someone grows up to reach beyond expectations. With this knowledge, it is important to realize that greatness takes time. With this being said, a great plan depends on capabilities and the potential of the individual. This is where foundations matter a lot. We need the foundations to increase and maintain our capabilities and potential. These two aspects might not be a direct answer to how much time it takes for greatness. However, there is a follow-up answer. This answer is compound effect. The truth is that the more capabilities and potential we attain, the bigger the snowball will grow. Hence, the snowball effect is based on the compound effect. But with the information above, it sounds like the compound effect will take a long time to manifest into greatness. However, with a growth mindset, it will take easier and easier. This is what the snowball effect is capable of. I mentioned before, the increase in capabilities and potential will increase the snowball. However, what does it even mean to increase our capabilities and potential? The right answer to this question is to train. The only two ways for people to train are through learning and practicing. These two training methods will change the individual minds, body, and spirit for greatness. This is how our foundations found its origins. The competencies of a well-trained mind, body, and spirit. While I mentions only three of these aspects for all people, the reason for this is because of self-improvement. Self-improvement is about focusing mostly on ourselves. Therefore, it is the first stage of being successful in life. The first thing we need to do in life is that we need to move from being dependent to independence. When we are first born in this world, we are fully dependent on our parents for survival until we are financially, physically, and emotionally mature. How do we achieve this status? The only way is to be wiser. To be wiser is to show experience, knowledge, and good judgment. With this being said, being wise means that we have to be skillful. This is because skills is about experience, knowledge, and even good judgment. Now, the only thing that matters is to choose what skill to learn and master. However, there are some problems that need to be managed. The first problem is that there are too many skills to consider learning, and not to mention mastering. The second problem is that we cannot just focus on one skill because we need to have a balanced lifestyle. There are so many risks when it comes to learning a skill set. Now, what about the solutions to this problem? There's only one solution. That solution is to take one step at a time. Taking one step at a time is the best way to live. In life, there are two types of actions and planning phase. Those two types are strategies and tactical planning and actions. Take one step at a time carries well over both styles. Why is this the case? Planning and acting on strategies are long-term. Meanwhile, tactical planning is at the moment, short-term decisions. Taking one step at a time might not be a lot. However, after a while, these single steps will combine into thousands worth of steps in the future. This is why we need to focus on our long-term strategies. What about our tactical planning? Going back to the two problems that were mentioned before, about learning a skill set. The true problem was that there are too many skills to learn, and we cannot just learn a single skill to have a successful life. Being technically proficient is about to be able to make decisions and then focus on it one at a time. It is about prioritizing the chosen decision and carrying more than other decisions. Thus, we do not have to worry about overwhelming ourselves. Other skills are crucial for life too. Therefore, we need to manage our time to learn all the skills effectively. Spend a small amount of time every day learning and performing other skills to balance our life. This will also correlate to our relationships. Even if we have a busy job, we need to spend a small amount of time, at least once a day or at least one a week, calling or texting a loved one. Every small decisions matter because it will compound over time. The reason for this is that tactical planning also rely on strategic planning. It's about the purpose. The reason why we learn the skills in the first place. Another important knowledge to consider is a small accomplishment. If successful in completing a task of small decisions, it will lead to small accomplishment. We might think that each accomplishment are not much because it's so small. However, we are climbing higher and higher with every win. These wins will stay for a very long time. If we manage it right, it will stack up over each win. That is why the thinking of all or nothing is really damaging to everyone in the world. First off, the thinking of all or nothing is betting on a 50-50 chance of winning or losing. This is not how life works. Life is more of a marathon than a sprint. Notice how I mentioned the term more, because we need both the short fast pace and the long easy pace to be a great runner.